Alright, welcome back subscribers. Gonna do a little video on tire selection for you today. And this is specifically for the Freeride E-XC, but could be applied to any bike really. My primary use for the Freeride E-XC is more like cross-country motocross style conditions. The bike itself comes with a trials tire. So it comes with this Maxxis Trail Max. They're incredibly grippy in rocky, slow, kind of technical type situations, and that's great, and I actually do like that. The other thing that a trials type tire like this will have, it's very, very wide, and so it compresses as you're going over these hard rocks, right? And then close up on the grip, you can see how it has more of a pinching style tread. It's also very square. So good tires. They're not particularly cheap, but they're real good at gripping stuff. So you would think in my environment that I would want something like this, and there are times that I do, but I have to compromise somewhere. I like the performance of moto tires, and the reason I do that is because this tire that I'm about to put on my Freeride E-XC, you can see this sidewall is really, really short. You can see the lug spacing, and you can see the width, and when this is mounted up it will be a little bit rounder. So the benefit that I'm going to get from a tire like this is with that extremely short sidewall, I don't have rolling in corners when I'm doing high-speed corners. In slow trials type environments where you have you're crawling over rocks and stuff, you aren't doing high-speed corners. So my particular bike, since it's used in a motocross application, could use more of a motocross type tire. And motocross bikes use 19-inch wheels, and enduro bikes use 18-inch wheels, and that's so that you can get more volume out of the tire for those off-road type situations. Well, I don't like 18-inch wheels. I haven't run them since the 90s because I ride motocross bikes, and I prefer the cornering predictability of a 19-inch. So I went out of my way to find thinner sidewalls in them. And so you can see this is extremely thin. This is 190 by 18. And basically what that means is it's 100 millimeters wide, 90% of that for the sidewall, and an 18-inch wheel. CST Surge. Back in my day, you wouldn't have run a Cheng Shin tire. You wouldn't even put one on a bike that you were selling. I was very reluctant to order this tire, but it literally had the thinnest sidewall that I can find. And I really, really wanted that thinner sidewall profile. And the lug pattern actually looked pretty good to me. This is an intermediate terrain tire. It's got nice spacing, tall lugs, very stiff sidewall, and it was moderately priced. Really good price point. I run through tires really quickly here where I live in the rocks. I should say dirt with rock, a lot of rock mixed in. It's very, very hard on tires. So I was quite pleased to find this. The other benefits of this tire, this CST tire is 4 inches shorter overall than the stock Freeride E-XC tire. That makes a huge, huge difference. That is a lot less sidewall flopping over on me in the corners. I also weighed these on digital scales, which I'll put into the screen right now, and I lost 1.2 pounds by going to this CST tire versus the stock Maxxis. So once again, I am not bagging on this Maxxis whatsoever. I have no idea if this CS tire is any good. It's a little bit harder compound than I would like. That makes sense because it is a motocross style tire and they're not gummies. So in a perfect world, I would, for this Freeride E-XC, I would select a little softer compound. I'm willing to compromise with the harder compound to get the smaller sidewall and the motocross type handling that I'm looking for. I hope that was somewhat informative to you guys. I'm going to be uploading videos a little bit slower than I was because I'm back to work full time now that this COVID thing is lightening up a little bit. But I enjoy making them for you guys. Actually, I don't enjoy making them for you guys, but I want to give back to the community and help you guys, you know, get your moto bikes working the way you want them to. Thanks for watching.